Every few years, mid-size sedans re-emerge from the shadows of SUVs, reminding us why so many drivers fell in love with them in the first place. As we enter 2026, the hybrid versions of two legendary models stand out, the Toyota Camry Hybrid and the Honda Accord Hybrid. Both promise the sweet spot blend of fuel efficiency, comfort, and everyday usability. But in a world increasingly dominated by crossovers and SUVs, the question resonates louder than ever. Which hybrid sedan truly deserves your wallet? If you care about saving fuel, reducing emissions, and still cruising in style with reliability and comfort, this comparison is for you. The 2026 Camry Hybrid offers Toyota's reputation for durability and proven hybrid engineering. The 2026 Accord Hybrid counters with Honda's dynamic driving feel, roomy cabin, and refined balance of power and efficiency. For potential buyers, commuters, small families, eco-conscious drivers, the verdict matters. In the following sections, we'll dissect performance, comfort, practicality, tech, and long-term value. By the end, you'll know which hybrid sedan wins in 2026 and which you should test drive before you decide. Powertrain, efficiency, and driving dynamics. The hybrid powertrain remains the cornerstone of both the Camry Hybrid and Accord Hybrid, delivering a compelling balance between fuel economy and usable power. For Camry Hybrid 2026, Toyota continues to refine its hybrid system derived from decades of hybrid leadership. The system pairs a gasoline engine with electric motors to deliver a smooth, efficient drive. Though Toyota doesn't always shout peak horsepower for hybrids up front, the real appeal lies in consistent, predictable acceleration, modest fuel consumption, and proven long-term reliability. For daily commuting, city traffic, frequent stops and starts, Camry Hybrid tends to shine. The electric motor steps in seamlessly, smoothing transitions and reducing fuel use for low-speed urban driving. The result is a sedan that feels calm, composed, and easy to drive without worrying constantly about gas consumption. On the other side, Accord Hybrid brings a slightly different flavor. Honda's hybrid setup typically emphasizes a more engaging driving feel while keeping efficiency in check. In real-world reviews, Accord hybrids offer a nice balance: responsive throttle, confident merging on highways, and smooth electric-to-gasoline transitions. For drivers who want fuel savings without sacrificing a more dynamic driving character, Accord Hybrid tends to stand out. Comparing fuel economy, both sedans are hard to beat. In mixed driving, city plus highway, Camry Hybrid often leads in real-world MPG, thanks to its efficient control algorithms and smooth hybrid orchestration. Accord Hybrid, while not far behind, may consume a bit more under heavy throttle or aggressive driving, but offers more rewarding responsiveness. In terms of driving dynamics, Camry Hybrid leans toward comfort and predictability. Steering is stable, ride quality feels composed, and the hybrid drivetrain's quiet operation makes daily commutes almost serene. Accord Hybrid, meanwhile, tends to inject a bit more temperament, better on curves, more alert under acceleration, and closer to what a driver might expect from a classic sedan. For those who drive regularly outside city limits, enjoy occasional spirited drives, or value a bit more engagement, Accord Hybrid often feels more satisfying. Interior comfort, space, and practicality. One of the most important aspects for hybrid sedan buyers is not just engine efficiency, but how comfortable and usable the car is for daily life. The 2026 Camry Hybrid maintains a well-balanced interior. Seats are supportive and designed for comfort over long distances. Materials generally reflect Toyota's continuing effort to stay competitive in cabin quality. For commuters, the ride is smooth. Suspension absorbs typical road irregularities well, and noise insulation helps maintain a quiet cabin at moderate speeds. For those who value comfort and smoothness over sporty handling, Camry Hybrid delivers a dependable experience. Space-wise, Camry's rear seating offers adequate leg room and headroom for most adults, making it suitable for daily family use, commuting, or occasional rides with friends. Trunk space remains respectable, enough for luggage, groceries, or daily cargo, making it practical for real-world usefulness. Accord Hybrid tends to push slightly more towards spaciousness and versatility. Honda has always prioritized passenger comfort and usable cabin volume in its sedans, and the 2026 Accord Hybrid is no exception. Rear seat legroom is generous, even for taller passengers. Headroom and shoulder room are accommodating, making longer rides more comfortable. The trunk is roomy enough for a mid-size sedan, but combined with comfortable seating and a balanced ride, Accord Hybrid shines for those who regularly carry passengers, whether family, colleagues, or friends. For everyday usability, commuting, errands, family duties, both sedans serve well. But if maximum passenger comfort and occasional longer trips are priorities, Accord Hybrid arguably brings a slight edge in overall space and flexibility.
Technology, features, and safety. Modern buyers expect more than just hybrid engines and comfy seats. Infotainment, connectivity, driver aid, and convenience features matter. The 2026 Camry Hybrid, continuing Toyota's trend, typically comes equipped with a practical, user-friendly interface. Infotainment includes standard smartphone integration, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a decent touchscreen interface, and straightforward controls. For many buyers prioritizing reliability over flashiness, this makes Camry Hybrid a no-nonsense, utilitarian daily driver. The hybrid system's quiet operation complements the cabin's calm ambiance. Safety features, including advanced driver assist packages, tend to be available or standard, reinforcing Toyota's reputation for reliability and occupant protection. On the Accord Hybrid side, Honda often offers a more modern-feeling tech package, intuitive controls, responsive infotainment, and potentially more premium touches depending on trim. The driving assist suite tends to be robust, and combined with the vehicle's calmer but responsive ride, safety and comfort coexist well. For tech-savvy users or those who value a more engaging, up-to-date cabin environment, Accord Hybrid may feel more contemporary and feature-rich. In everyday driving, commuting, school runs, errands, or weekend getaways, both sedans deliver a solid balance of comfort, convenience, and safety, with neither straying too far from what one expects in a modern hybrid sedan. Long-term ownership, reliability, and value. For many hybrid sedan buyers, long-term dependability, maintenance costs, and resale value weigh heavily. Camry Hybrid draws heavily on Toyota's decades-long hybrid pedigree. Toyota's hybrid systems are known for reliability, durability, and smooth longevity. Owners report few major issues, and maintenance costs tend to stay reasonable over time, especially if one maintains regular service intervals. For buyers seeking a buy-it-and-forget-it sedan that serves daily commuting, family duties, and occasional long trips without drama, Camry Hybrid offers peace of mind. Accord Hybrid, backed by Honda's strong reputation, also promises reliability and longevity. However, due to its slightly more complex balancing between performance and efficiency, there may be modestly higher maintenance sensitivity, especially if driven aggressively or frequently under heavy load. Still, for many drivers, Accord Hybrid achieves a compelling balance of practicality and driving enjoyment, making it a worthwhile long-term companion. Value-wise, both sedans tend to hold their value reasonably well, though hybrid trims often fare better, in part because fuel efficiency remains relevant against rising fuel costs and increasing environmental awareness. For budget-conscious drivers, lower total cost of ownership, fuel savings plus reliability plus depreciation makes both Camry Hybrid and Accord Hybrid strong contenders. Which drivers should choose which? Based on the analysis above, the winner depends on what you expect from your hybrid sedan. Choose Camry Hybrid if you prioritize quiet ride, smooth comfort, fuel efficiency above all, predictable long-term reliability, and low-maintenance ownership. It's ideal for commuters, small families, or drivers who appreciate a calm, no-frills daily ride. Choose Accord Hybrid if you value a more engaging driving experience, a slightly more cabin space and passenger comfort, modern cabin features, and flexibility for longer rides or varied passenger loads. It suits drivers who balance fuel savings with occasional spirited or longer distance drives, or those frequently carrying passengers. In the hybrid sedan matchup of 2026, both the Toyota Camry Hybrid and Accord Hybrid reaffirm why mid-size sedans remain relevant. The Camry Hybrid delivers a smooth, comfortable, and efficient ride, a dependable set-and-forget choice for daily driving, commuting, or family errands. The Accord Hybrid counters with a more dynamic driving feel, more generous passenger space, and a cabin that leans toward contemporary comfort and versatility. There's no absolute best, only the best for you. If you want serenity, efficiency, and long-term reliability, Camry Hybrid may be the smarter choice. If you prefer a balance between fuel efficiency and driving pleasure, along with a roomier cabin and flexible usability, Accord Hybrid could win your heart. If you enjoyed this deep dive review and want further comparative articles, perhaps hybrid sedan comparisons including European or Korean rivals, or longer-term ownership breakdowns, I'm ready to build them for you. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for more in-depth reviews and analyses.